Hello, boys and girls. It's Mr. Barry again with our literacy lesson for today. And today, you may have remembered that yesterday I asked you that I was going to ask you this morning to take off your socks and shoes. So if you don't already have your socks and shoes off, you can take them off now. So can you do that? So everybody getting their socks and shoes off. And everybody wiggle your toes. Can you wiggle your toes? Now, as soon as you get your toes wiggling, we're going to say a little poem. And right here is that foot that I'm going to be wiggling toes on. I didn't think it'd be wise to take my shoes and socks off right now, so I'm going to use the foot right here. And here is how it goes. You can do it along with me. This little pig went to market. This little pig stayed home. This little pig had roast beef, and this little pig had none. But this little pig went wee, 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 all the way home. Do you have any idea why our toes are called piggies? I don't know. But this is a poem that's been said even when I was a little boy. I remember doing this with my mother and my grandmother. So let's do it one more time. Are you ready? So get your piggies ready. Here we go. This little pig went to market. This little piggy stayed home. This little piggy had roasted beef, but this little piggy had none. And this little piggy went wee, 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 all the way home. So that's the poem, and you can play this all day if you want to. Now I'm going to put my piggies right here down and show you a picture of another pig. Look at this pig right here. Oh my goodness. Have you ever seen a pig in real life? I remember sometimes that I've seen some pigs at the state fair. And they are huge if you remember seeing them. Oh my goodness. And sometimes they would have little piglets with them. They're so cute. But some of those pigs are big. Some are pink, kind of like this pig right here. Some are black and white spotted, brown. So they kind of come in all different colors. So they're not all just the same color right here. But a lot of times pigs love living in kind of a muddy area of the garden. They love to roll around in the mud. And you can see this pig right here. Look at his feet. They look black, but that's mud he's been in right there. And then, look what it looks like he's got, I think, an old pumpkin right there. One thing that we've learned, and in a book that we've read in our classroom about pigs really like slop. Sometimes that's the food that farmers will feed them. This may be, some older vegetables from the garden, or maybe some leftovers and things from the farmer's house. And piggies will eat almost anything. They love all kinds of food. And so when out in the mud right here, that is something that pigs love to do. Now, I want to ask you, where do you think a pig would take a bath? Do you think they take baths? I don't know. But if this pig ever took a bath, I think he kind of needs one right now. But it doesn't look like he'll be getting one anytime soon. Now, one thing I would want to introduce to you is the word pig. Pig. Can you think of some other words that rhyme with pig? Think about some of the words that you can think of that maybe sound like pig. Maybe like wig, big, jig. Those are just some of the words that, and pig's a good fun word to find rhyming words that go with it. Another word I want to introduce to you today is a big word. And that word is agriculture. Agriculture. That is the study and the science of a farm, of the things that where farmers learn what kind of fertilizers in the soil make their plants grow more healthily. And it's also about learning how to care for the animals and to keep them healthy and fed and watered. So And that is all part of the study of farming. And you can see right here, a big tractor is going along, making sure that the weeds are cleared and that the plants are healthy. So that's a big word we'll talk about this week, agriculture. Now, tomorrow, when we meet, we're going to be talking about two very big animals that you'll find on a farm, cows and horses. So tomorrow when we get together, we'll be talking about those and learning more about them. So have a good evening, boys and girls, and we'll see you tomorrow.